Hey, my name's David, and it's time again for another Mathnasium monthly math movie. We are finishing up summer, having a great time, doing all sorts of fun summer activities. You guys have all been working hard on your bingo, getting bingos and spinning the prize wheel and earning all sorts of rewards, but more importantly, doing some math along the way and reading some articles and watching videos and things on your own and really expanding your math horizons outside of Mathnasium, which is awesome. If any of you have completely blacked out your bingo, awesome, good job. If you haven't blacked it out, that's okay. There's some things on here that, you know, they're kind of hard to get, or you might not even get the opportunity, like doing a post-assessment. If you just don't happen to have a post-assessment this summer, sorry, but that's the breaks. So just do your best and get those bingos. We have our fun calendar for August we're starting to think about school, so it's we're not jam-packed with so many activities and things to do after the sessions are over, but we do have some fun stuff. Thursday, the 1st of August, probably already passed by the time you're watching this, but we're going to be playing some old school games. And I don't mean school games, I mean old school games. So games that maybe your mom and dad used to play when they were kids. I certainly played some of these when I was a kid. So they're games that you can play with very little materials, marbles and pencils and pennies and things like that. So we're gonna have some time tomorrow afternoon learning how to play some of those old school games. So that'll be a lot of fun. We have another big thing coming up in August. It's gonna be next Friday, which is the 9th of August. Some of you are already starting school. Sorry, man. Starting school in the second week of August is just mean. But anyway, we got movie night coming up, another movie night on the 9th, and I don't think we've actually picked the movie. So if you have a suggestion, we might do a movie. Actually, Jennifer had an idea for a great movie that you all are gonna like. So I just forgot what it was. Otherwise, I'd tell you. But anyway, a couple more things coming up the end of August, but we're kind of gearing up towards school. Like I said, start thinking about that, and but keep coming to Mathnasium. Don't stop coming. So let's see. Let's do our raffle drawing. So these are the raffle tickets. I've already dumped them into our custom raffle ticket drawing receptacle, and we're gonna draw. First one I'm gonna draw is for the $100 bill, because it's 100 for 100, $100 for 100%. So the first guy or gal is gonna get the $100 bill. And then we're gonna go ahead and draw two more for second place, and third place gonna get 25 punch cards and 10 punch cards. So let's get to this. I've already mixed these up, so I'm just being extra random. And we have Spencer Wakeman. Spencer just signed up a couple weeks ago. He's gung-ho about Mathnasium. He's doing epic Mathnasium this summer, so he's coming a lot, not just the twice a week. And his sister, Maddie, also just signed up too. So that's awesome. So Spencer, good job with the raffle. And maybe you should share that with your sister a little bit, but I'll leave that up to you. Let's do second place. First runner-up is going to be, I'm gonna pick this one. We got Sarah Trisjono, second place for the 100 for 100. You're gonna get 25 punch cards, and I think Sarah's already won something before recently, but that's okay. And then let's go one more. We're gonna do number 3 is Chase Bonner. Chase, you won third place, which is the 10 punch cards. Nice job, Chase. Chase has been around for a while. I don't know if he's won anything yet, so that's awesome. So we got some good winners there for the 100 for 100. Keep getting the 100% on the mastery checks. It's very important. Try your best and really stretch yourself. Try to get 100% on that. Check your answers, right? That's the main thing. Sometimes we do things quickly and we just think we did it good enough, but you make little mistakes. So take some time. Check over your answers. That's always a good plan. Let's move on to, let's do the estimating jar. So the estimating jar, This month was a bunch of seashells. Don't eat these. These are not edible, but they make nice, nice display. If you have a fish tank, you could put them in there. So these are kind of cool. But again, the fun thing is they're odd shapes, lots of space in there. There's round things, there's shells. Kind of crazy, but we have a winner. The actual count of the seashells was 273, and the best guess was 273. We got a winner. So Anika Dixit, she guessed it exactly, 273. Bam, nailed it. You get the seashells. Good job, Anika. Honorable mention goes to Owen Nam. He guessed 281, a little high, but still really, really close to 273. He was the next closest, so not bad, Owen, but can't beat getting it exactly. So Anika did a great job estimating that. And I went ahead and did the chart because that's what I do. So I put in everybody's guesses. I made a histogram, which tells you how many people guessed in each range of numbers. So, so we kind of see where everything fell, and everybody did really good. I mean, as a whole, the average of everybody was 222, which is really close to the actual value of 273. But man, you just can't beat Anika nailing it with the actual 273. So good job, Anika. And usually, if you've been watching the videos, I often make the number of the month related to or the same as the guessing jar, estimating jar value. But this time, I'm gonna do things a little bit different, a little bit differently. With instead of number of the month, I'm gonna talk about math weirdness. So this is, I'm gonna start numbering these. This is math weirdness number 1. So I'm gonna teach you guys some weird things about math, and I don't necessarily know how they work or can explain what's going on, but for some reason it's kind of weird. So today I want to share with you a new way to divide by 9, and I'm not talking about long division with 9. Nobody likes to do long division. I take that back. I did meet someone that liked to do long division, but they were kind of weird too. So we're going to learn a new way to divide by 9. It's not necessarily easier though, so it's just new. So here's how it works. I'm just going to jump right into an example. We're going to divide 21,203 by 9. And here's how it works. It's kind of weird, but I'm going to walk you through the procedure. So the first number is the first number. So the 2 is the first number of the answer 2. And then what you do is you add the first number and the second number. That's a 3. So that's the second digit. And then you add the first 3 numbers. So we already have 3. We're going to add, what is that? A 2. So that's 2 plus 2 plus the 1 more is 5. That's the third digit. You just add one more digit to the sum to get the next digit. Now we have 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0. That's still 5. So the next digit is 5. I hope I'm pointing at the right spot. And then the remainder is adding all the digits together. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 3 adds up to 8, and that's the remainder. I don't know how this works. I don't think anybody knows how this works. I tried Googling it. I can't even remember where I found out about this, but I've had it on a little note in my folder for a few years, waiting for a reason to share this out loud. So it's pretty weird. Again, it's the first number is the first digit, add the first 2 numbers to get the next digit, add the first 3 numbers to get the third digit, add the first 4 numbers to get the fourth digit, and then all the digits added gives you the remainder. And somehow that makes it dividing by 9. It's really pretty weird. So that was the first example, and that one worked out pretty well. And I got all excited when I saw that. I was like, whoa, let's try it. Let's try a different number. So I tried 1,234 divided by 9, and the same thing. The first number is the first number. We add the 1 and the 2 to get the 3. We add all the first 3 numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. And then when we add all the digits together, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, we get 10. And so remainder 10. But if you're good at long division, you should know that when your remainder is bigger than the number you divided by, you messed up and you can actually get one more 9 out of that. So it's not 136 nines, it's actually 137 because that 10 is a 9 plus 1. So we made another 9 with 1 left over out of that remainder of 10. So again, this happened because the digits add up to a bigger and bigger number. And so we start getting these bubbling overs where we get too big a number and it bubbles over into the next place. Okay, so I hope that wasn't too complicated. Now it's going to get really tricky because things are going to get bigger numbers really fast. So we're going to add another digit. So instead of 1,234, we're going to do 12,345. So let's just see where this goes. So we're still going to get a 1, a 3, and then a 6, and then the next digit is going to be 10. So I'm just going to write a little teeny 10 because it's kind of weird to put a 10 in the ones place, but I'm going to make it work. There's a 10 in there. And then the remainder is all the digits added up, which is going to be 10 plus 1 more 5 is 15. So we have 13610 and remainder 15. Now that remainder 15, again, it's bigger than 9, so we can pull another 9 out of that. So instead of 10 in the ones place, we're going to have an 11 in the ones place with 6 left over. So again, 15 is a 9, another 9 plus 6 left over. So that's an 11. So it's 13611. And that 11 in the ones place is really another 10 with the 1 left over. So there's my 11 is 1 more 10 plus the 1. So I kind of had to clean it up eventually, but it all kind of works out. When the numbers get bigger, they're just going to carry over, but it's just weird. I don't know how this works, and if anybody can figure it out or they have some ideas, or you find something online that explains this trick of adding all the digits together to end up dividing by 9, it's weird. It's really weird to do adding and with dividing. So anyway, that's math weirdness number 1. I got more math weirdnesses coming up, but I thought that was the funnest one. Okay, let's do, we did the seashells. Oh, here's an estimating jar for next month. Skittles, yay, you can actually eat these. So it's a pretty big jar. It's a quart, a little less than a quart. Good luck estimating those. We'll put that out there for you guys to check out. And, student of the month. So, student of the month, that's kind of a coincidence. We chose this student. She originally signed up for Mathnasium in January of 2020. And I think I went through this again with Whitney last month. I don't know if you guys remember what happened in 2020, but that's when COVID started. So January was 2 months before COVID. So this student was with us for a couple months and then disappeared because COVID came and we couldn't have Mathnasium running for various reasons. So the student was with us for a couple months, left, and we thought, oh no, we lost that student. But she came back 2 years later in 2022 and has been with us ever since. She started with checkup 1. She's worked all the way. She's working on checkup 5 right now. She's getting ready to go into 6th grade, so she's right on target. We're going to be assessing her with 6th grade math pretty soon. I'll just go ahead and jump to it. So our student of the month for August is Anika D, the same one who got the estimating jar. So good job, Anika. Not only are you an awesome student of the month, but you're really good at estimating too. So I'm going to stick this up in the window for everybody to see. Anika, good job. She's going to get a 25 punch card certificate for the reward cabinet. She's going to get a certificate suitable for taking home and hanging up or whatever she wants to do with it. And this is where I normally yank out my yard sign and show the super cool yard sign, but we ran out and I have them on order. So I'll get you your yard sign very soon as I get that, Anika. Sorry about that. Couple more fun things about Anika. She was, and I'm not sure exactly why, but she wanted business cards. She was telling people about Mathnasium. Maybe she was trying to get some referrals. So if you tell somebody about Mathnasium and they sign up and they say, oh yeah, Anika told me all about Mathnasium, well, she's going to get a little kickback of some punch cards. So when you refer a friend and they sign up, you get rewarded as well as your parents too. So she was collecting business cards because I think she was handing them out to her friends, which is awesome. Super, super engaged in the process. She's fun, she's friendly, she says hi. All her instructors like working with her. She's engaged with things around the center. She's also very generous. She's saving up her punch cards for something good, and that's really cool. I can't say anything more about that. But Anika, nice job. You are our official student of the month for August. And I think that is all I have for you guys today. So have a good month. Get ready for school. It's going to be okay. School's awesome. Keep coming to Mathnasium. We'll take care of you. We'll help you out with math. You're going to have a good time and get smarter every day. Okay. See you next month. Bye-bye.